Shine like gold. Shine like gold. Shine like gold.
Happy to be here and to win this award.
He gets a lot of support on the stream. Seconds away now. He will be a champion in London. MS Desari, $250,000.
I want to thank my family and my team Rogue and my personal sponsor and for all the fans who supported me and fought for me.
Shine like gold. Shine like gold. Shine like gold.
I'm thankful each and every single day for the people around me, both personally and professionally, family, friends, and colleagues who support me. I often say I have the best editors in esports. You may not know their names, but both during my time at the Daily Dot and ESPN, I'm so proud to have worked with some of the best. To Kevin Morris, Ryan Garfat, Darren Kolinsky, Rachel Gu, Sean Morrison, Pierre Bouquet, Elaine Tang, Thomas Tishio, and Christopher Buckle. Thank you all for guiding me, a young journalist, to phenomenal career opportunities and helping produce good journalism in this space. Thank you all for awarding me with this great honor. It is an absolute pleasure. I look forward to the next years continuing to cover this industry and sharing incredible moments with all of you. Good night.
It's a big honor to receive this award on behalf of NVIDIA. We've been part of esports for a very long time and we will continue to do so. And I would love to thank all our partners, our partner teams, everybody who voted for us, ESL for example, and also our brilliant engineers. So thank you.
We'll be back with another show where we have a venue announcement of where the 2019 Esports Awards will be.
Some of the best fans, truly, in the world. So thank you guys for this.
We're at the tippity top of the mountain, but we're really only halfway up.
And welcome to the Esports Awards 2018.
Lights. Camera. Action. Welcome to the second Esports Awards announcement show. Our 2019 campaign is very much underway, and we are incredibly excited to announce that the Esports Awards live show is going to be here at Esports Stadium Arlington. Now, there is plenty of news and reactions to our new home to get through, but before we start the show, there's something not quite right about here. We need a light change. Much better. Perfect.
Shine like gold. Shine like gold.
We are well underway with our countdown to our ceremony in November, which in this exact room at Esports Stadium Arlington, the Esports Awards hosted by Arlington will be taking place. We are also extremely delighted to announce that we will be partnering with Arlington Convention and the Visitors Bureau and the state of Arlington, who have been paramount in transforming Arlington into the entertainment capital of North Texas. We are certain we have found the perfect hosts, the perfect venue, and we have so much more to come in 2019. Now, since our last show, you guys have been nominating in your tens of thousands. And while the community nominations may be closed, the industry and pro nominations are very much still open. So go now, nominate your favorites, because every single nomination counts.
Shine like gold.
I am standing in the beautiful and sunny Arlington, Texas. Behind me, I have the Globe Life Park, home to the Texas Rangers. Down the road, I have the AT&T Stadium, home to the Dallas Cowboys football team. And of course, who has to forget the Wings WNBA team, who also have their home here in Arlington. But there's one more team that is moving in, and that is of course going to be held at the Esports Stadium Arlington, where it's the new home of the Esports Awards. I have made sure to stop by here at Texas Live, where it's going to be the beginning to the end of our Esports Awards 2019 ceremony. That is because Texas Live is going to play host to our Esports Awards after party. Now, we are known to throw the best after parties around, so what a better place than in Texas Live. We are giving you guys the opportunity to win a dream VIP package to be here at the Esports Awards 2019, hosted by Arlington, courtesy of the Convention and Visitors Bureau. All you have to do is go over to our website and vote on Personality and Streamer of the Year awards, and you could be right here in the beautiful Arlington, Texas.
Shine like gold.
Now, before we go ahead and reveal any finalists today, I'm joined by two wonderful gentlemen. I'm joined by Michael Ashford, MD of the Esports Awards, and Corey Dunn, VP of Broadcast here at Esports Stadium Arlington. Gentlemen, welcome to my sofa. Got a beautiful venue behind us. Speaking of venues, Mike, what an incredible move from the UK. 3 beautiful years in London, and I had the pleasure of attending all 3, and now we're here in America and in this incredible venue. How has the transition been?
Absolutely. I think it's still surreal and setting in for us that we're moving away and going to pastures new. So we've had 3 amazing years in London. It's been an incredible journey to date, but I think Texas presents opportunity, and it's exciting for us to go to that next stage and to take it to the next level. There's so much that we've wanted to do year on year, and London's been a great host city for us, but hasn't been able to do everything that we've wanted to date. And this just provides the opportunity to do everything we want to do.
Absolutely. Corey, obviously having the Esports Awards come to America, but not only there, but come to your home, your house, it's pretty amazing having a prestigious event like this be here. What does it mean to you guys?
Well, it kind of brings everything full circle for us. I mean, for me, this is where esports started, and it's really great the fact that we get to bring the best and the brightest and everything that's from all different walks of life. It's not just the pro players, it's also those that are behind the camera that are putting in all the extra effort. So for me personally, this is something that feels really great and feels right. So we're happy.
Absolutely. Glad you got us here.
I'm very glad too. I mean, it's pretty impressive behind us here. Now, what does this incredible stadium, Esports Stadium Arlington, offer the Esports Awards?
Yeah, I think ultimately looking at 2018 to 2019 and the transition, we have a much higher capacity now, which allows us to do a lot more with the space and to build in more activation and more on-air segments. It's going to really create some surprises along the way and some excitement for the show itself. I think the location itself is so suited to what we want to do because we want to be seen as more than an event. We're so interconnected in the esports industry, and we have such a niche position with what we do that we want to be able to offer more than just the award ceremony in Texas. There's so many things literally outside the window. We have the AT&T Stadium, we have the newly built Texas Live, which is a fantastic venue that allows us to frame our after party, which we've been dubbed the best after party in esports.
They are amazing, by the way, just saying.
And they're only going to get bigger from this point. So I think for us, it's the next chapter in the Esports Awards. It's saying goodbye to London, and it's the romanticism of moving to the States and building something out here and being able to work with a fantastic team with Corey himself.
Oh, thank you. It's been great working with your team as well. I mean, the reality is being able to create something that's really special and kind of building on top of and leveraging all of our experiences to come with us. So something really, really great.
Absolutely. I mean, romantic indeed. I'm falling in love with this place myself. But Corey, listening to what Mike said, in terms of what you guys can bring to the Esports Award, what do you have that no one else has?
I think the reality for all of this is the fact that this is dedicated for esports. I mean, the reality of what we were trying to build was all the different years of experience that we have. I've got 15 years of experience. I've got my counterpart, Jonathan Othon, who's got roughly 9 to 10 years of experience. And the reality is we were looking at it from all different angles, and we built out something that was meant for us, right? It's not just 4 walls and let's go ahead and see what we can throw into it. We were built and ready for it, which means we can always adapt and create new and build time and time again. So which has just been a really great experience for us. But the reality is hopefully it's a great experience for all of the esports industry, whether it's us hosting a really prestigious thing like the Esports Awards or us hosting other types of esports events throughout the years.
Absolutely. And speaking of special, the community, it means a lot to them as well. And Mike, what do you think the Esports Awards does for the community?
Absolutely. I think it's overall year on year a culmination at the end of another calendar in esports. We sort of open things up when the first competitions are going into play, and then we close as the curtain's drawing to an end. So it's a place where fans can sort of congregate and really create their opinions and draw who the biggest and the best are in the scene, and then have the validation of that coming to life, or be able to sort of talk around it and discuss and debate and just be a real part of it. Obviously, we're shaped by the community. I think esports as a whole as an industry is shaped by the community, and that's something we see year on year with the award categories that come in, with the changes that we make, because we listen and we try and make the best of everything we can. We try and do as much as we can. We have a fantastic panel that sit on every one of our social media platforms and read what people are saying and understanding what's coming from that. So that's something we're looking at, and I think something we're very excited about this year we've never been able to do, and I know you'll be talking a lot more later on in the show about, is general admission for the first time. And that's something we've never been able to do, and since the show in 2016 we have been desperate to do for the community.
I mean, it's amazing, and he is right. I will be speaking a little bit more about that later on, about how you guys can get into the room and watch the show yourself. Now, I've got to ask you, Mike, this is a tricky question. It's like asking you what your favourite child is, but do you have a favourite award?
I couldn't possibly have a bias around the awards. I love all the awards the same.
I knew that was going to be the answer. Okay, fine. Corey, do you have a favourite award?
Well, I mean, for me, it's all about those that are creating. So every single type of award that's about creating from scratch, building something, being a part of. And so, I mean, that really kind of goes to every single type of production element, whether you're on camera or off camera. So really, it's about watching people grow and seeing them get rewarded from it. So it's been phenomenal watching. So I'm sorry, I can't really give you much of an answer either.
That's okay.
So.
Do you know what? You guys are just the epitome of professionalism, and I respect that. I was just trying to see if I could get a little something out, but thank you so much for joining me. The merch looks fantastic. It's looking brilliant alongside our background there. So thank you very much for joining me. Let's see what we've got next. Now it's time to bring you a little bit of Esports Awards indulgence, because I'm sitting in a brand new gaming chair. That is right, we are partnering with Secret Lab Chairs, who are coming on board around our Esports Team of the Year award, and they're going to be our official gaming chair partner.
Change of range.
Well, just between me and you, I'm keeping this one for myself.
Shine like gold.
Lottie,
Hecz, my man.
what is up?
How are you?
I am incredible. I'm happy that you're about to show me something that I've already seen a million times.
I am indeed. So come on, step this way, man.
Let's get it done.
So, Hecz, you're technically stepping into my new house right now, and I
Okay.
would ask you to
my
wipe your
shoes off?
shoes,
Oh.
but they're
Pristine.
so fresh that
They are so clean.
I'm letting you off.
So fresh and so clean.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the entrance of the Esports Awards new home.
Thanks for the invite.
I'm seeing a little bit of representation happening.
I
now.
like it. I have this thing about fixing people's closets when I walk into their home, so I'm about to do that right now.
Okay.
Just setting a little things in order, you know, so make it look better, more aesthetically and visually pleasing for anybody that's walking into
I've
the
got a
stadium.
feeling that most of their wardrobe's going to be green, but
I
you know,
hope
you
so.
got to do what you got to do, man.
Always do.
So what do you think about the Esports Awards moving from Atlanta to America, being here?
Well, first, I mean, I've been to, out of the three that have been held, I've been to the first, to the inaugural one, and the second one. The third one, I couldn't make it because of whatever was happening. But I'm excited, actually. Now everybody doesn't have an excuse as to why they're not going to go or attend or be there in person to accept the award that's going to be given. Now, if you need me to accept awards for other people, I'm more than, I love receiving trophies, whether they're mine or not. So I can help in that regard, but in all seriousness, it is amazing. Not only that it's in my own backyard, but also that it's in the United States. That way, Dallas is such a central location that anybody flying in here is going to have a blast and an easy day of travel. Mark my words.
It will be indeed, especially for you, because you're like 25 minutes away.
Yeah, by helicopter it's like 10 minutes.
So, Hecz, throughout your career, you have been to many venues that
Yes.
have adapted themselves to the esports scene. But here, Esports Stadium Arlington, this is a purpose-built facility, especially for the competitive scene. How is that a pivotal factor for elite competing?
It is super important to have the scene materialize into what it's becoming. It's incredible. When I was here, I was sitting up there when they were tearing up the carpet of the original, tearing down the ceiling, tearing everything down. This wasn't even here. It was all wireframe. Nothing was done. So seeing it come to life the way that it is now, it's not only incredible, but it's super good for esports in general, especially here in the Dallas market.
I mean, how important is it to have a hub like this, especially in Texas, which is considered one of the, the homes of esports right now? To have this here, community can come in, watch their favorite games being played on a stage like this. I mean, that's pretty incredible and an amazing step forward for esports in general.
It always feels good when something is built specifically for you and what you do, instead of retrofitting something that was there for something else. So I'm very proud of the work that these guys have done.
Absolutely, and talk about proud. There's a trophy on here which actually belongs to Hitch from last year.
From last year, back-to-back winner.
We did try and send it to him.
Okay,
and,
tell me the story.
So we sent it to his home, and there was no one there to pick it up. It just got sent back to us.
Doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me. He once ordered in and out through one of the delivery services, and he didn't pick it up. The food was left out there for days. The ants had a blast with it.
They did. He gave it away to the
Embos came in and kicked it, and it was gone forever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
this was back in Illinois, so the coyotes,
he's gonna
or
need
as they
to
say here in Texas, the coyotes.
Treat this a little better than his in-and-out packages. That
Well, yeah, this is going straight to the Hecz quarters. He brought something, a trophy. He brought a trophy of his own to the Hecz quarters.
Is he allowed to take it back, or is it just
Of
there
course,
forever?
no. If this belongs to him.
The punishment doesn't stay on for that long, then.
No.
Right, come on, let's continue. Let's see what else we've got in
Yes,
store.
please. This one is beautiful, by the way.
It is, right?
Yeah. All right, so what do we have here?
Okay, so this is the production room. This is where all the magic happens.
Yeah.
You can see everything, the stage lit up.
Look, Maven's up there. It's incredible.
Yeah.
How did you guys get up to get here so quick? I'm gonna leave this here for a bit.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
No one can get in here afterwards, okay?
No, not at all. Now, Hecz, talking about awards, you've picked up quite a few in your time.
Yeah.
And seen some incredible speeches given, many funny speeches, Maniac to name one.
Yeah, so my favorite speech of all time is Maniac, accepting for formal.
So, 20 minutes ago, I've been informed that I'm accepting this for Matthew Piper. One of the greatest teammates that I've had in my career as a Halo professional, formal switching to a Call of Duty professional.
Where's the BTO?
I don't think there's anyone that deserves this award more than Formal himself.
What has been your favorite award to pick up? What means the most to you?
The Esports Team of the Year, of course. We've that one holds a dear place in my heart, absolutely, because it's the fans that sort of helped us there. So it's their trophy, and that feels good.
Does that motivate you guys to work even harder to continue that legacy on and try and win more awards?
Oh yeah. No, it motivates everybody to be a little bit better the next day, because we know that nothing is permanent and nothing is there forever. So we try to get as many as we can on every year, and we just try to beat ourselves.
Well, we'll have to wait and see till next year. But let's go check out the players' lounge.
You should know. You sure no one's gonna? I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to carry it around. Make sure no one's gonna take it.
Okay, I'll get security on it.
It's gonna be on you.
Welcome to the Bachelor Pad here, here at Esports Stadium Arlington. It's pretty
Very
cool, isn't it?
It's amazing. I've been here before. When the Counter-Strike thing was going on, I was here, and they were all playing, what do you call it?
This is
table tennis?
Mm-hmm.
Ping pong.
So yeah, some people do call it ping pong.
Yeah, the right people.
Now, I'm going to talk to you about something, an issue that you had when you came to London. I know that you didn't like our English cuisine very much, right?
Is that what can you even call it a cuisine? No offense to all my English, but I'm 8% English.
Answer right there.
8% English according to my spit that I put into a little vial that's sent over to get DNA tested. Do you know that?
TMI, but yes, I do know that's how you do it. Now, it's nice that you're 8% English, but you obviously belong here in Texas right now. That is where your family home is. Talk to me about Texas cuisine and what we should be excited for here.
Everything. I mean, you go and there's more restaurants per capita just in this esports stadium alone. You know, that's how much we appreciate food here. Like this didn't happen by accident. You know, this was months and months of living here, and it's I mean, I put the Mex in Tex-Mex.
The 6-pack of hot dogs. That is there.
8-pack.
8-pack, sorry.
Yeah.
Left it.
Well, I said actually 10 because the buns are 8. Weird thing. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. But so we have a lot of food to look forward to, and you're a big fan of hot dogs, am I right?
Yes, love hot dogs.
Love hot dogs.
Shout out Portillo's. Thank you for letting me bring a franchise to Dallas.
There we go. We've got that to look forward to. But something I want to do right now is take you on best of one.
Best of one.
Ping pong. You up for
Table tennis with the little bat and balls, as you guys call it.
Okay.
You can serve.
All right then. Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna make an excuse, but this is broken. Just go. I don't want to talk about it. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Oh, it's already over. Great. Mine's broken as well.
Yeah. All right.
Best of 5 later, okay?
I mean, sure.
Yeah?
It'll be the same outcome, though.
I'll bet you a hot dog that I can beat you.
Oh, it's easy. Done.
Okay, Portillo's, here we come, man. Now,
I'm reliving the moment.
I
Hope
understand.
you don't mind.
That's okay. No, you continue to win. It's all good. Now, I'm a big fan of the podcast.
Thank you.
What is it?
My podcast?
Yeah, your
Okay.
your podcast.
Okay.
The podcast.
Yeah,
that doesn't even need anything else.
No.
It's the podcast.
Yeah.
What has it been like delivering such an insightful show?
It's something that I've always wanted to do. I know that there's times where influencers and personalities themselves can't just go out and say everything, so I want to be able to ask them the questions so they can speak freely and then give some people a platform to do that. So that's what it's all about, having a candid conversation from all corners of gaming and esports entertainment. That's like my passion. I've done one with Tyrone Crawford, who's one of the defensive linemen from the Cowboys. I just did one with Josh Hart. These are athletes that play video games, and not only do they play video games, but they seriously play video games. One of the coolest eye-opening experiences was when Joey Gallo, Ronnie Guzman, and Willie Calhoun came to the studio, and I thought they were just gonna play, but they lit up the stream, and they were there for like 7 hours. That was as long as I was there playing video games. So I know that these guys are like true gamers above anything else.
Absolutely, and you provide the environment for them to do that. They can relax, kick back, just do what they love, and that's the best thing about it. That's why I love the podcast. Now, I want to ask, where does it go from here? What are your objectives for 2019?
To get more people on the podcast. And actually, I have some very cool plans that haven't been announced yet that has to do with the podcast world. So looking forward to that in 2019.
Actually, well, stay tuned, guys. Let's go ahead to the sofa. I need to sit down after this.
Let's do it.
Now, it's just about time to reveal our finalists for our Community Group Awards.
I get to be a part of the finalist decision?
Yeah, well, not
Can
quite.
I decide who wins?
Not quite, because actually these special cards that were delivered by the panel have all of the finalists on for our Community Group Awards. And of course, I am on the panel.
Are you?
I am indeed. And it's been a tough, intense process. Weeks and weeks deciding who is going to be finalists for these Community Group Awards. And everybody that we had to choose from was more than qualified to be on this list, but we only had a few places to give them to. So please don't feel down if you're not on this list, because it is certainly next year and you're more than capable of being
Just work harder, guys. Truly.
Motivational speaker right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Now, before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody that we have this beautiful Finalist Esports Awards coin made by the Koyo store. Want to have a little look there?
I do. Can I take it out of here?
Yeah, you can, indeed. It's going to be delivered to every single finalist that we're going to be revealing.
Very cool. So it says finalists in the front, and in the back is Esports Awards 2019.
It's quite heavy, isn't it?
It is.
Quite weighted. Oh, okay.
Lose.
Esports Awards?
Yeah.
I so won.
Nice.
So won. Heads. Every time. So these beautiful coins will be delivered to all of our finalists.
Very cool.
And it's just a really nice little token just to take away to remember that, you mean something to the community, which is it's wonderful in itself. So, shall we?
We shall.
Without any further ado, let's reveal our Personality of the Year finalists. The Esports Personality of the Year in association with Arlington Convention and Visitors Bureau. Finalists are Nadeshot, Shocks, Golden Boy, Dr. Lupo, Fallen, Steve Aronset, Courage, Ninja, Ocelot, and Hector Rodriguez.
Are you serious? Show me, you lying. It's a troll.
I'm serious.
For Personality of the Year?
Yes. Your
Well, thank you.
personality is not half bad.
Okay, so I definitely won already. So Ninja, sorry, bro. All those fans.
He's so humble.
Yeah,
so humble.
That's how I'm gonna win. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I did not know that.
No, you did not.
I'm actually shocked that they were
That's why
trolling.
I'm smiling from ear to ear, because I know you have
That's
no
so
idea.
cool. No, I deserve it for sure.
Congratulations, Hex.
Thank you very much. I am truly like in awe. So I feel like a winner already to be mentioned across all these other people. That's insanity to me.
I tell you what, call that helicopter ride, because you need to be coming to the Esports Awards this year.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be here.
Okay, next one is Content Creator of the Year. Now this is a special one, because we have some very, very famous, very hard-working and motivated individuals in categories like Content Creator of the Year. I'm actually coming from a father of content here. What makes somebody good at creating something new?
Innovation is number one. Doing the same thing over and over again can get so repetitive and it affects the creator. But innovation is definitely the outlier in every single category. Just bringing something new to the table that hasn't been done before will forever and always be the best thing that you can do as a creator.
Absolutely. Well, the Content Creator of the Year finalists are the finalists for Content Creator of the Year in association with Esports Stadium Arlington are Courage, Up Up Down Down, Ali A, Laserbeam, Duncan Thorin Shields, Sunless Khan, FaZe Jev, Brian Terrorizer Hamby, Craig Minilad Thompson, Travis Gafford, and Nadeshot.
I hope he wins. I hope they all
You're
win.
so generous.
Yes, so because I already won, so we're all
You're
winners.
so generous.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have done you last. I'm not sure I can keep up with this all segment. Right, we're going to go on to Videographer of the Year. Somebody
Videographer
you know well.
yes, Hitch. Congratulations. 3rd year in a row. 3-peat.
Right, let's see who has made the finalist cut. The Esports Videographer of the Year finalists are Matt Morcho Reyes, Corey Doggett, Sean Dew, Gabriel Ruiz, Johannes Lenner, Damien Estrada, Optic Roger, Max Olivo, Charles Dalton, and Logan Dodson. Congratulations.
It's gonna be a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Maybe Hitch wasn't so lazy, he could have won
Well,
another
he's taken
one.
a little bit of a turn in his career, isn't he? Away from videographer. So
has.
what is he up to now? Content creating mostly?
Yeah, him and his friends from high school created a team called Team Summertime, TST, and they're like blowing up. It's insane. I'm so happy for them.
Oh, he's
Especially
doing very
Hitch.
well. Maybe might
The
see
other
him
two
in a different category next year.
Yeah,
perhaps.
let's hope so. Let's
move on to Photographer of the Year. Of course, still images here going into this one.
Yep.
Actually have so many incredible esports photographers around the scene and all doing so much traveling, so much editing, back-to-back events all the time because we're seeing our esports industry blow up at the moment. But what do you look for in a photographer? Because I know you've actually had many following you around, following the teams that you work with around. So what makes them good, do you think?
As long as they're as good as Oz, then that's all that matters to me. So I hope he's not nominated because if he is, he should win.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Joe Brady's also super dope, so I don't even...
The Esports Photographer of the Year finalists are Helena Christiansen, Nuno Miranda, Joe Brady, Yao Ferrara, Kirill Bashkirov, Rich Locke, Peter Char, Michael Konkol, Chris Barn, Stephanie Vixani Lindgren. Well, there he is. Joe Brady's made it.
Yeah.
Again.
And he should have. Yeah, I hope he wins again.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, but I mean, he's doing pretty well for himself, Mr. Joe Brady. Right, Breakthrough Game of the Year.
Ooh.
Some interesting names that will spring to mind with breakthrough games here. What do you hope to see in the category?
If you would have asked me this a month ago, I would have said Apex would be the breakout game of the year, but having been playing Battalion 1944 as much as I have, being a Call of Duty head as much as I had, Call of Duty 2 head and Call of Duty 4, plus liking Counter-Strike and Pro Med and all that, Battalion 1944 is my nomination for winner of the breakout team of the year. So whether you win or not, you're going to get a trophy from me, whoever, you know,
So you're going to go vote for that if it's on the finalists?
Yeah. If it's not on the finalist, I'm going to give them my own award of thank you for creating something dope.
Right, Breakthrough Game of the Year, let's find out who it is. The Esports Breakthrough Game of the Year finalists are Apex Legends, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, NBA 2K19, Old School RuneScape, PUBG Mobile, Brawl Stars, Battalion 1944, FIFA 19, Guns of Boom, Magic the Gathering Arena. It's on there. It's on the list. It's made the list.
Let's go,
Battalion
Joe.
1944.
Yeah, so hype.
Apex Legends also makes the list as well.
They should.
PUBG Mobile. Interesting. Mobile games. Thoughts on mobile games?
I like it. I mean, I think that there's room for everybody to be, to have fun and be successful in a space like this one. So I'm happy for the mobile inclusion this year.
Definitely. Game on the go. What more can you want?
Yeah.
Right, so next up, Cosplayer of the Year. I mean, we've never had this award before.
It's about time that you include it because the amount of effort and talent that it takes to create not only the apparel and the costume itself, but the makeup is just insanity. So I'm glad that some of these people are going to be getting some recognition.
They build their own costumes from scratch. I mean,
Incredible.
I've seen it on video. It's absolutely incredible. So let's see our incredible Cosplayer of the Year finalists. The Esports Cosplayer of the Year finalists are Sneaky, Jessica Nigri, Maul, Kitty Kaboom, Little Gem, Spoon Makes, Annihilate, Willow Creative, Kinpatsu Cosplay, Yaya Han, Polygon Forge. Amazing, all incredible in their own right. You can look them up on Twitter, on any of their social media channels. They all show exactly what they can do. Some amazing individuals. I
think this will be the toughest one to sort of pick and choose from because it has to do with art, so it's obviously going to be subjective. And
do you think they should be wearing cosplay on the night? Show off their skills?
No, that's too much. No, let them have fun, unless they want to, of course.
You can choose. You can decide. Come cosplay it if you want. If not, no problem at all. We'll see you in
I'm totally dressing up as a winner when I show up, I'll tell you that much.
Here he goes again. Let's take a look at Streamer of the Year now. Big category. A lot of people will be wanting to take this trophy home because there's a lot of competition when it comes to streaming at the moment as well. It's a new career in itself.
I'm voting Shroud.
Esports. Voted already, isn't he? You haven't even seen the finalists yet.
I just know that he's on it. He has to be. If it's not, then this thing doesn't work.
Fine, he's calling it. I want to know. Let's take a look. The Streamer of the Year in association with Arlington Convention and Visitors Bureau finalists are Shroud, Tfue, Ninja, Courage, Nick Merckx, Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tapman, Alan Zoka, Gotaga, Pokimane. So we have it. Shroud is on the list.
He should be. The thing is, it's going to be such a difficult thing to pick and choose from. I'm just picking him because he comes from the shooter category, and they all do. That's why it's tough, you know. Ninja has done so much for the community. Tfue has always transcended as he has, and obviously Shroud being one of the ones that I actually watch because of the multifaceted approach to his streams. That's what I'm picking.
Absolutely, it's a heavily competitive category. That is for sure. Right, we're done. We're finished. That is all I have to reveal.
That was easy.
It was easy. It's not so easy having to choose them, I can tell you right now. It's been keeping me up at night. But that is all for our Community Group Awards. You guys have 100% of the vote for all of these finalists here. So all you need to do is go over to the website and vote for your favourite. Remember, every single one of your votes count towards it. Hecz needs your help.
Don't let it end at finalists, guys, okay? It's all I'm going to say. That's going to be my speech for the election. So please don't let it end there.
And as he picks up that beautiful finalist, thank you very much, Kogo Store coin here. Remember, if you are a finalist, get in touch with the awards because you are going to have one of these bad boys sent out to you directly. So please don't go empty-handed.
No.
Hecz certainly isn't.
Nope.
He's taking us this one right now.
Straight to the Hecz quarters. Thank you very much. So everybody that voted for me, I appreciate it.
Thank you for joining me, by the way, Hecz, and congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Change of range.
Now, there is one more community award where the finalists are still being decided by you, the esports community. Tommy T 999 is back yet again. He's been with us for 2.5 years, delivering you guys the Esports Awards Play of the Month. Let's check it out.
How does he deny that? What a round from him!
What the hell did we just see? Look
my God, that damage!
You show me more.
Oh, that is going to end the game.
And he gets the kill!
Esports Player of the Year award goes to...
Hey there, my name is Tommy T 999, and with only 3 more months left to be decided before the Esports Awards Play of the Year vote, it has never been more crucial for you to have your say and to vote. You, the esports community, have voted each and every month in your thousands for your favourite plays. Now remember, each second place play this year has now a shot at redemption from the Esports Awards panel. 2 plays will earn a wildcard slot entry into the Play of the Year vote. Now, those plays that have got a chance of a wildcard slot so far are Tizian of BIG from October, Tarek of MIBR from November, runner-up for December was Optic Gaming, January was Nisha of Team Secret, AKM of Dallas Fuel was February's, March saw Namaringa of Black Dragon Esports, we had Crips of Chaos Esports Club from April, and G2 Esports Caps is your May runner-up. Now let's also refresh everyone's memories of the winners so far from each month of this year's campaign, and these will be advancing to the Esports Awards Play of the Year community vote in October. Woxic, formerly of Hellraisers, now playing for Mouse Sports, was your October Play of the Month. The first place is an incredible ace from Woxic in this matchup between Na'Vi and the Hellraisers from Epicenter 2018.
Where Woxic's got off to, he's gonna peek off truck, nails the closest player, still the bomb's been planted and Bondix dropped, but Woxic still stands, and he stands tall on 20 HP. Calling for the rotate upwards, Zeus? With a headshot into Dead Fox the moment he rounds the dumpster, but this is on Woxic. 4 kills already, looking to close map 2 on the ace. He taps the bomb, sees the shoulder, and Blaney's down for the count. It is Hellraisers moving to...
Cloud9's Squishy was the Play of the Month for November. Play from November is from the RLCS Season 6 Grand Final between Cloud9 and Dignitas, and it features an insane flip reset from Squishy.
Pounces to himself,
He
flip
gets it.
reset, can he do it? Squishy
Does it go in?
Torment finishes it off! What a play from Squishy and Cloud9!
There's never a stage too big for that man not to...
And in December, it was Laxing, formerly of Cloud9, now of Team Reciprocity. Laxing pulls out a mouth-watering ace at the United States Nationals against Elephant Gang to secure the match for his team.
Trippin trying to get aggressive. They're trying to get everyone back off of the ground. Trippin going to find one in the zone, immediately reflagged by Laxing. Cloud9 playing this to a T right now on these trades. And oh my goodness, Avian going to peek out as well. And is Laxing going to go massive? Oh my goodness, Cloud9! No overtime at all for this matchup right here.
G2 Esports Caps won the January Play of the Month. Caps picks a fight against 4 players from XL Esports, killing 2 of them and shutting them down on the Baron, saving the game for G2.
Shutdown goal. Cagel is worth so much money, but look at the burst damage. Caps isn't done yet. He's got 1, he's got 2, he's gonna get taken down. But
February was won by Sexy Cake of Team Liquid. Action now from the 6th Invitational, and Team Liquid's Sexy Cake is in a 1 versus 3 situation on the bomb. Picking off the first with great positioning, Sexy Cake then takes down the final 2 onrushing opponents to secure Team Liquid's place on the main stage.
Liquid to the main stage, ladies and gentlemen, as an exclamation point will be put down for the Brazilians, the only Brazilian team to make it to the main stage. Oh my goodness.
And it's Sexy Cake to close out just like we saw.
The Fran of Atlanta Reign won March. This play will be on many highlight reels to come for its sheer inventive brilliance. The Fran manages to climb onto the roof before leaping off and grabbing all 6 members of Paris Eternal.
Tosses in the grab, they're gonna make it work. And Cruz taken out by the ensuing self-destruct. Atlanta Reign breaking through that in the most stylish way I've ever seen. Ben Best in a...
Natus Vincia's Simple won the April Play of the Month. This month sees the 2018 Esports Awards PC Player of the Year Simple of Na'Vi in a 1 versus 4 situation and doing what he is renowned for. Unfortunately, on this occasion it's not quite in time, but Simple takes down all 4 NRG players in a truly stunning play.
And Simple hit Cirque as well? No way he hit that 3rd shot. That makes up for it.
Well, too little too late as they will get the defuse through. NRG will take the round, but only just.
And the winner for last month's play was Young of Evil Geniuses. Picking up 3 sublime kills, Young then carefully navigates his way to the final member of FaZe Clan, springing out and claiming the final kill.
Oh my god, what is that? Young quad kill! Who does that? What was...
There is only one way any play is guaranteed to join any of these incredible players and plays, and that is by you heading over to www.esportsawards.com/play of the month, and you cast your vote for your favorite play each and every month. Now, let's dive straight into the action for June's Play of the Month. Mango for Cloud9. First up this month is action from Super Smash Bros. Melee, and in this matchup, Mango is down in the round by 3 lives to 1. That is, until he launches into a truly impressive comeback.
Love. Decent at it. He's building up down there from top. You have a high down there on the shield, especially against a player like Club. Don't want to do that. Honestly, Club's also doing a really good job of trading. He's got a good kill. Oh my god!
Wow.
Mango!
Jeez. No one can combo like that. That's crazy.
The way he falls down with the battle is always super good, man. He's able to combo it.
Oh my god!
That hit!
No way!
Mango!
Just happened. Jesus.
Janus for the Washington Justice. Overwatch League action now, and in a tied map, Janus goes on an amazing kill streak, expertly maneuvering and dispatching the London Spitfire players off of the point, and in the process, saving the map for his team.
Saving the map for the Washington Justice. What a hero. Janus makes it happen, and that's a draw.
Great play by Janus. It was the timing. Sleepy, nano boost. He gets the elimination onto the support. Then he pops the primal, and then he gets all the knockouts. Great play by Janus to end the map. And Quartermain, he was waiting that entire push for a sound barrier. He got it at the very end.
Tarzan Griffin. League of Legends actions for you now, and this play perfectly demonstrates how important anticipation is. Tarzan expertly reads his opponent's retreat not once, but twice, and then dispatches him.
Only use the abscond as he lands the Q! Tarzan had the whoopsie on the top side, and then back-to-back highlight plays.
TJ Halley for Optic Gaming.
Chaos.
A truly incredible play on show from Call of Duty as TJ Halley goes huge in this game, amassing a 10 kill streak whilst defending the zone for Optic Gaming.
Finding kills that are insane to see, and even gets an EKIA for the next one. He's on a 10 spree, no one on Heretics has 10 kills. No one else in the lobby.
Stewie for Team Liquid. Action from the ESL Pro League now, and this match sees Stewie of Team Liquid pick off 4 Astralis players in succession with just a pistol in a dominant fashion.
Team Liquid in the second half.
Scrub killer for Renault Vitality. We saw it last year, and this served as the perfect reminder that a game of Rocket League doesn't end until the ball touches the floor. A goal with no time left on the clock scored by Scrub Killer saw Renault Vitality take this game into overtime. Miracle for Team Liquid. An incredible display from Team Liquid's Miracle from the recent Epicenter tournament. Using the Arc Warden, Miracle manages to one-hit kill Rushan, leaving both the crowd and casters not quite believing what they've just seen.
Not an instant kill, but
it's gonna be close.
30%.
How many can you actually spawn?
Oh, keep doing it.
We need a counter. All right, Roshan, here we go, man. From 100 to 0. Get blasted!
Holy!
It's Dota. It's Dota. Don't you love some Dota?
Ricky for Luminosity. A final play this month sees Ricky of Team Luminosity up against it. With the match tied, Ricky somehow combats the odds of a 1 versus 2 situation and pulls it out of the bag for his team, making the impossible possible.
It's all up to Rick here. He's gonna have to engage. He's gotta go. There's one.
Oh, wait.
Heal up.
1v1. Oh!
8 more impressive plays for you to choose from this month, and now it's up to you to decide who will progress to the Esports Awards Play of the Year vote in October. Whether it's sharp shooting, a buzzer-beating goal, decisive MOBA play, or an incredible comeback, the responsibility of who will win this month lies solely with you. Head on over to www.esportsawards.com/play of the month and place your vote. For all things Esports Awards related, head on over to @Esports Awards on Twitter, and congratulations once again to Young for winning last month. My name has been Tommy T999. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and this has been your Esports Awards Play of the Month.
Well, that is it, folks. We are done and dusted for our second announcement show of the year. Do not forget that you can go right now and vote for your favourite finalists from our Community Awards, and you can go purchase all of your tickets that are available to be here at the 2019 Esports Awards hosted by Arlington. I'm going to head off right now and vote myself. You should go do the same. But I will be back in August where we will reveal our industry categories.
Shine like gold. Shine like gold. Change arrangement.